Welcome back to MBU React. Today we are checking out Blankboy. Wolverine is Satan's greatest soldier.
That's a wild caption.
I mean,
but
just to build off what he said about King Von.
Yeah, he did say that about King Von. Charleston White be saying some insane shit though.
Nah, he definitely do be saying some wild stuff. But anyway, man, you know we some Blankboy fans in here. You know what I'm saying? This Tristan, I'm Green. This MBU Reacts. Yeah, let's see if he add a Rod Wave diss in there. Let's get into it.
He was a serial killer. He professed and confessed to be a demon.
He was dead, bro. If he wanted you out of there, he'll go do it himself on feet by himself.
Something was wrong with him.
That's not wrong with him.
He's not regular, man. He was the devil, man.
Yeah, bro. Insomniac did their big one with this game.
At home.
Wolverine is on the hunt, and I can see every hair follicle on this man. This shit in 8K. Plus, he's Kaisen at height and chop. This is the Wolverine I know and love, man. Wolverine jumps off the ledge and stabs bro in the back, then lifts Shorty up, stabbing her in the face, hopping out the V to go stalk the rest of the ops. Throw on a hat so they can't recognize you, twin. These Joe Goldberg from U Strats. He gets up behind the box, piercing bro and pulling him over. He took the absolute worst day to patrol. Yeah, bro, you're on watch duty today for Wolverine. Wolverine is sneaking like his life is ever actually in danger.
I'm gonna keep it a band with you. If I seen him, I'm going the other direction.
There ain't nothing to say.
It ain't nothing else to say. I'd rather take the consequence from y'all than to be slashed and gashed from this nigga. I'm going the other direction. Why wasn't you at your post? Do you not know who just came? It's Wolverine. You just got to do your worst because he would have did worse. I'm just going to keep it a band with you. Going the opposite direction.
Spots went on the roof. Knowing he got Nate Robinson height but not hops, he runs around the back, climbing up behind. Quickly creeps up from behind like Bill Cosby, eventually turning into a full sprint, kicking bro off the roof and spear diving into him. Another comes over, getting weaved and sliced up into different pieces everywhere.
Facts.
Logan hits a 70-inch vert and then does this guy somehow even worse than what the other two got. Nigga will do all of this, then be like, yeah, we X-Men are the good guys.
We? Laughed at as a cyclops.
He then gets on his way, tight-roping up, jumping and swinging, running across the railing, and hitting a ridiculous long jump to try to catch up to the truck kidnapping mutants. They're taking them to Trask Island, where Leo, Clinton, Trump, and Elmo go visit.
Shit.
They're gonna turn these mutants into weapons.
I wonder if they're gonna give us that skin.
My son
when that
Leech
nigga
getting told
first
to get back
escaped.
in
My
his
boy
van.
Leech, I forgot
He
his
getting
name.
kidnapped here. Got boomed in X-Men 97, shot and killed in
I
the
didn't realize
comics.
that was
This
him.
little nigga life
no?
is terrible. But luckily for him, Wolverine has caught up too and spots the van. Or maybe not luckily for him, because Logan is goofy. He walks over and cuts the metal in order to make the Trask Industries shipping container fall, knocking it over. Okay, cool. Only except they literally just start blasting his ass while he's up there, and the truck literally just cleanly drives away, uninterrupted. Yeah, you're cooked, Leech. Time to turn to Jesus instead, my nigga. Wolverine starts sliding down and takes a big leap, stabbing bro in the chest.
Damn.
Rolls and slices off his mechanical leg, stabbing him through the
Damn.
head
Don't
and
worry
staring
about your
down his
leg.
next victim, only to see her get pulled into the sky and thrown all the way through a van. Logan got some help. Jean Grey is here and ready to do her signature and favorite move, cheating on Cyclops. I was thinking that maybe Shorty got a better fate getting thrown rather than dealing with getting turned into cold cuts by Logan, but nope. Jean pulls off a metal beam, forcing the entire structure to collapse on top of the van, crushing everyone who was in there, making human soup in the front seat. Logan looks at her and says,
You gonna suck my dick?
but he gonna have to lock in because job's not finished at all. They just sent 20 more unfortunate souls, enemies, to face the two of them. Unless y'all have adamantium, a sentinel, or a healthy relationship, one of Logan's three weaknesses, this is free food for him. He jumps in, stabbing the shit out of everyone, hitting tornado moves on them. An uppercut twirl slash, dunking bro into the boxes, then moonwalks backwards, stabbing this poor dude 3 times, kicking him, stabbing him in the side of the head, and slamming his head on the concrete, just for the finishing touches, I suppose. Another one who doesn't value his life approaches. Logan hops over, stabbing bro 3 times, but then is forced to start blocking, eventually able to lift him off the ground, slamming him, going on an insane rampage,
I'm
putting
dead.
holes in him like SpongeBob SquarePants, stabbing and throwing him, hitting the concrete. He's sprinkling in some CTE onto the mangling he's already doing. Nice. Listen, there's having a no-kill rule, then there's not having a no-kill rule,
Punisher.
and then there's whatever the fuck
He did that
Wolverine is on.
scream.
They even doing team-ups. Gene freezes him there so Logan can stab him, lifts Wolverine up so he can dunk on him.
Damn.
They the LeBron and D-Wade of serial killers, making Ted Bundy look like cow
Oh.
Wolverine runs in getting blasted
Kuzma
and then
catching a
charges
stray?
again like he didn't
Zero,
just
zero,
eat
zero,
a double
zero.
barrel to the face. Running in, sliding, flipping, and slicing bro up, knocking the gun up, breaking it, and landing a killing strike. He trying to build this kill streak, turning and spotting bro off in the distance, who looks spooked. And to my surprise, bro actually had some fight in him, cause Wolverine jumps in but can't
He had
bypass
them
his shield,
shields.
even getting smacked.
He said,
so
"Forget
he
all
instead
this."
just kicks him into the forklift,
Right.
leaving dog like Harry Osborn getting shot
Facts.
and turning. Shorty over here got Logan walking towards her and Jean behind her. She is
She don't
stuck
even know
between a
what's
rock
finna
and a
happen.
hard place. She is stuck between hell and Philadelphia. Jean kicks
What?
her into Logan's claws, throwing her,
fuck that
catching
mean?
her, throwing her again to then get pierced in the neck
Damn.
and slammed onto the ground.
That was
This shit is
insane.
just for pure aesthetics at this point.
Okay.
None of that was needed.
Alright, Max.
I know her teammates in hell asking her how she managed to let that happen to her, and she just like,
I mean, 2 guys came up on me, you know what I mean?
Wolverine then jumps over, slashing twice, slashing again in the chest twice, slamming him on his head, turns around, running uppercut stabbed through the chin, and kicks him away to then see a lob from Gene, jumping up and catching him and make sure his body is unrecognizable for the funeral.
Yeah.
That could be Jerry,
Say-
Terry, or Ferry in the casket. Who knows? They
He's
realize this shit
feral.
is over,
Take him
so they
down.
hop in the van and dip up out of here, while Logan looks over and notices the mutants are in there. In the van, they manage to kidnap Leech, maybe Krillin, Professor X,
Krillin is
Joe
crazy.
Rogan, or Alex Caruso, and 3 very obvious
Alex
lesbians all
Caruso
in
is
that
crazy.
van. But Logan's gonna be able to make it, cause he looks over all bloody and sees a motorcycle, wasting
Like I
absolutely
said, you
no
know he
time
love a
straight
chopper.
whipping that hole all throughout the forest. Bro avoiding trees, bodies of water, and boulders. Meanwhile, some of you niggas freeze up at an unprotected turn. While he's speeding through, they spot him and start blasting, so Logan uses this tree as a ramp, jumping off, kicking his fiery bike at them, while coming in with a stab, loaded up, landing and tossing bro as
Outta
the
there,
bike blows
Brody.
up the other van, and then climbs on top to face off against this fresh meat,
Why y'all keep-
his new opponent.
Why y'all keep
Insomniac knows
charging
how to
at
do
this man?
superhero games, man. Saw people saying they need to make a Hulk one. I agree. An Iron Man one.
That's
Facts.
fair.
Hulk, now y'all doing too much. To be fair to bro, he put up somewhat of
Why do Hawkeye get so much hate?
Because he's Hawkeye.
This nigga got pinpoint accuracy, nigga. Do you not, regardless, you put a gun or something in his hand, he is lethal.
So is Daredevil. I mean, Bullseye.
Exactly. Put some respect on their name. You ain't gonna beat this nigga.
So God.
Right. Shit.
a fight. It took him about 30 seconds to die instead of everyone else's 15. Can't say the same for his homies over here though, cause when Logan jumps and lands, he's dead. This is all
Yeah, he
extra
was
sauce.
dead.
Mind you,
She
he's
was
eating
dead, 'cause that
bullets
was a
just to
girl.
get extra licks in. He then turns to the other guy and dolphin dives in, slicing up his chest so much I know there's no layer of skin left anymore. He then starts
Damn.
dodging bullets from
He should've
them,
lost his
jumping
head
over,
with that
doing bro
slash.
like pulled pork and throwing him away. For some reason, the rest of the soldiers haven't taken their chance to jump ship yet. So he gets sliced and diced up too, getting thrown into his own teammate, knocking him off balance, and Logan Sparring kicks him off the truck entirely.
And then he
He
got
then
ran
starts
over.
getting bored of the 3.5 seconds of peace in his life right now, so he jumps over to the other truck, just avoiding getting his legs crushed, getting on top, and they finally send in someone who could give him some issues. I checked my
Nice.
Marvel encyclopedia, I cannot find this random nigga anywhere. Wolverine runs in getting slammed backwards. He says,
It's a cyborg.
let me try that again. Running in, getting grabbed and slammed again, rolling on the ground in straight pain and agony. He gets back up,
Okay,
weave,
Mojo
gets
Jojo.
hit, and smacked back down onto the ground again. Does his quick time event, whipping out his claws, weaving him, and starts carving him open like a pumpkin,
Yeah,
but it
was
ain't
GG's
Halloween.
for him.
Jumping on his chest, stabbing him in the neck over and over again, getting his hand caught, breaking
He's
free,
mostly
slamming
robot.
him down, throwing him off, and his own teammates
Dang.
doing him like straight roadkill. Not a single nigga stopped to see if bro's still breathing. They coming in with insurgents, so Wolverine cuts the rope, causing the metal beams to fall out,
He just
forcing the
fell
cars
with
to
it.
crash
That sounds
and
like he
tumble
didn't think
all
that
around
one
each
through.
other, killing everyone in the process. He then looks over and realizes he'll never catch a break. Don't worry, bro. We seen the movie Logan. It doesn't get any better in the future for you, gang. Wolverine sees a truck coming and manages to roll underneath it, while bro whipping that shit like Dom Toretto. Wolverine cuts the rope, freeing it to roll all the way down to the end of the truck, turning it to make the truck flip over, making the dude fall out, and the entire truck flips over, and Logan uses the momentum like a launch pad, kicking bro down, getting weaved not once but twice, and getting his
I was
claws cut.
looking for the
Homie
red.
straight eating them
Like, nigga,
shits
why did
through
you
the
want
palms
that?
of his hands, pushing Logan up against the wall so he goes for a headbutt, sending him barreling down. Logan clearly got that Richard Jefferson, call him the Crimson Cranium. Walking past the curtains and seeing all the
Not
moves
this
are
nigga
okay,
catching the
he
stray
completed
as
his
well.
mission, opening his hand out for Leech to grab, but after all that, there's still more hitting him in the arm, and he's ready to
After
go
all
crazy
that,
for some more.
damn, Cat.
This
Shout out to
nigga
Cat. He
lives
was
for
balling
this.
yesterday.
Love the game.
Love of the game.
That's Wolverine when it comes to killing.
What's good, y'all? Appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure you subscribe. When I saw this gameplay reveal, I was like, yeah, I gotta cover this. So hopefully y'all enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe to the gaming channel. We on this the second it drops.
I know that's what that nigga
And
looked
if
like.
you want to be a member, make sure you join the memberships. Exclusive videos every single week. You get access to exclusive polls, all that good stuff. Peace.
That's fair. He not wrong. That nigga Wolverine do be on a rampage.
Ah!
If he do that scream, you might as well go the other way.
Please.
Yeah, he do that scream, go the other way.
I'll be going 1,000 miles.
I'm going the other direction.
You're gonna hit me up. You
The rendezvous is that point, that way.
not for me.
The GPS tells me to go this way.
Nigga done threw the phone out the window.
Right.
You got it, Brody.
I'm changing my whole name and everything once I get away. I'm driving till I can't drive no more.
Hear it on the radio testimony. Oh my God! Ah, that's all you hear on the radio.
Yeah.
Until that joint.
G's.
You gonna find me at a cafe to change my life. I don't want a small cafe in a small town. We watching the news. Wolverine that killed them people. I can't believe those people would go after Wolverine. I can't believe it either.
I can't believe it either.
They don't understand.
Wait, don't you work for them? No,
Never did.
never in my life.
You got a robot arm. Everybody has robot arms. You tripping.
Man, go tell the fine people what they can do.
Alright, man. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know we post, because we post 2 or 3 videos every day. Sometimes even 4. You can check us right here at MV Reacts at 12 p.m., 4 p.m., 8 p.m. Central Time. And you can always come back, check out the playlist with over 2K videos. I guarantee you'll find something you like. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is Tree. I'm Green. This is MV Reacts. And of course, we'll be back with more reactions. We'll holler at y'all later. Peace.